my fellow builders, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be building our RoundNova II, just a quick little simple build, and I'm going to be reviewing this guy. This kit is from 30 Minute Missions, and it's just a quick little fun kit just to do. And I really like the design of this guy. Really digging the RoundNova II. They also have another one that's RoundNova I, and he is got a green color scheme instead of the white. And let's just get on into this review. Now, one thing you will notice here is we did a lot of detailing like we always do. A bit of a R2-D2-esque look with the blue on the head. The chrome isn't the cleanest because our marker was running out, so our coat isn't super smooth, but that's okay. As you can tell, he sort of has this winter aesthetic, and he has these cool skis which can also be mounted on the arm here and sort of double as like a sword. He has these cool backpacks that you can attach to various points on the body, on the arm, and the legs down here. We have tons of attachment points. We have some on the waist. We've got 3 on the chest there. You can see I've put the backpack in that leg one, and I absolutely love these colors. Absolutely love the purple that I went with for this design, and he is grooving, man. We did a fair bit of purple detailing inside of our legs too. Can be kind of hard to see when the armor is over one side. Let's look at those details here. And we did some blue on our circle pieces there. As you can see, we did a little accenting with the blue as well as some bronze and some gold. We did just the rim of the front there with chrome, as well as the antenna. We wanted to chrome that up as well. And of course, we have detailed our gun here as well. As you can see, we put blue on the front. All his joints are double jointed, so you gotta love that. We've got some good range of movement on this guy. He comes with 2 of the closed claws and 2 of the open claws. As you can see, we went with some bronze and gold for the inside there, and some silver with the claws. Of course, we didn't want to do chrome because we know we're going to be touching that, articulating quite a bit, so we just went with silver there. I'm also really liking these red bars. A little bit of gold on them just to put it together, and I am loving how this guy came out. He looks absolutely amazing. This head can go all the way around, but you can see these little things here might block it a little bit, but that's okay. This was a really fun build experience, and I really enjoyed it. It doesn't take too long. It was a great build, and just like all 30-minute missions kits, all this stuff is compatible with every other 30-minute mission as well as 30-minute fantasy. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and give some skis to my Rosen Archer over there if I so chose. But I think he's looking great as he is. And I absolutely love this backpack as well. You can see we did some silver in there with our blue accents the way we always do. And something else I just want to show off here is our color job on the inside. Looking great as always. And there was no real fitment issues. I didn't run into any problems. Again, I just had to be very careful because I was doing a lot of coloring and a lot of lining. So I just tried to be as careful as I could and not touching those color points whenever possible. You can see we did some black belts on the shoes and the pants. I'm also really digging that, with a little bit of purple and gold on the front there for the buckles. And man, I am absolutely loving this, you guys. Loving it, loving it, loving it. You can do some ski poses, you can do some crouch poses, you can do some sword ski arm thing on his arm poses. So lots of options for this guy. Something that I really like. You can take all these parts, mix and match, give him the backpack, give him some other stuff, maybe a turret or some other weapon. And another thing that's really cool is you've got this little robot buddy, the Roy that comes with it, and it goes right there. It can clip right in there and let him sort of ride on the back with his buddy there. And I think I'm gonna have to give this build I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because it's a very fun build, not too complicated, something you can get done quick. If you're not coloring it a bunch like I am, you could probably knock it out in a couple of hours. And it just looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. We're gonna give these looks a 9 out of 10 because he is looking great. Not 10 out of 10, he's not perfect, but I think I did a really good job on this coloring here, and I am super proud about how this one came out, as I usually am. If you know me, you know I like to put my all into all the kits that I do and make them all unique and try my best to make them detailed and to make them unique. So we also have our gun here that looks cool, and we decided to go with the blue accents on the weapon designs as well because I thought that would just set it all off perfectly. Of course, we didn't want to overload the blue, so we did a little bit of chrome, a little bit of bronze in there. Of course, we have this red wire and some silver there, so he's looking absolutely amazing. As far as weapons go, he doesn't have a super lot of weapons, but he's got a few. Of course, you've got the 2 skis that can also be attached to the arm as swords. As you can see, they attach on the inside, but they can also attach on the outside, and they can be rotated and maneuvered as well. So you've got the ski / sword combo, and then you've also got this cool, awesome gun here. These circular parts also detach. So I'm not really sure if there's a way to, like, maybe if you take these off, there's a different weapon form. So I just absolutely love that about the 30-minute mission and 30-minute fantasy line of model kits, because you can really make some awesome kit bashes and some awesome customs. You know, you can give them extra knives, swords, weapons, armor, etc. So if I wanted to, I could take these armor plates off the side of the leg and, you know, give them to another guy or something like that. But yeah, he's just absolutely amazing. Definitely need to up my 30-minute fantasy and 30-minute mission game because he is amazing. So we would give the weapons we're gonna give him a 7 out of 10 because it's not perfect. I would have liked to see maybe an axe or a dedicated sword instead of just the skis. Maybe a big rifle to go with the pistol. One or the other. Doesn't have to be both, and that would have just been perfect for this guy. Give him a little bit more variety, so maybe you can have a melee option while he's riding the skis. That would be great, but not too bad overall. He's got some great weapons in his arsenal, so I think he's very much deserving of a 7 out of 10. It also came with this cool backpack here, which I'm really digging. Sort of a camp pack kind of feel. Good variety, good weapon arsenal. Altogether, a good time. Now let us check out the articulation. One thing I am noticing is this waist is kind of loose. It likes to come off sometime. And this shoulder as well. You just want to make sure that you really work it out before you attach it, because sometimes the joints don't want to cooperate. But altogether, pretty good. These little attachment points, of course, you can manipulate how you want them to hold on. Of course, I just do the normal up and down for these ones. And being a RoundNova, he can go all the way around. You can make him go backwards and attack from the other side because he can go completely circular. That's a whole gimmick on the round guy. So that's sort of what you're expecting. Something that sort of gets in the way here, these little bars, which you don't want to really go past that point, but that's okay. We get the 360 motion in the torso. Sometimes I like to grab it by here if I'm not sure which way it needs to go. Of course, you can see we want our torso to face this way. And you can see as well the accents we did around here, the red, and you can see the blue and the bronze and the gold on the back there. And here's some more of that inner leg detail I was talking about earlier. We got some bronze, some blue, some purple, and a little bit of gold as well. Let's go ahead and check out this leg motion here. One thing that I also noticed is whenever you rotate this up, sometimes it won't stay attached because of how the ball is shaped, so you just got to be careful about that. And one last thing also I wanted to show off is these cool coloration I did in the feet. We did some blue, we did some red, we did some bronze, and just a little bit of purple on the end there. I'm also really proud how that came out. Really digging the legs. We just threw just a splash of green in there to set it off, and the articulation is pretty good overall. The only bad thing is, like I said, sometimes the waist comes off and he's not quite as stable as you would like, but he is mostly stable for the most part. There's just like a couple areas that might give you a hard time, or not necessarily a hard time, I'll say they can be annoying sometimes, but altogether it's usually not too bad. I think we're going to give this articulation we'll give it I think we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10 because he's not very I mean, he's stable, but whenever you're articulating, you do get a couple things falling off, like the attachment point might come out at the thigh. The shoulders there want to be worked out and loosened before you put them on the body. So a couple things can maybe be loose here and it could be better, but overall I highly recommend this suit. Highly recommend this model kit. It has a ton of gimmicks and a ton of lining and coloring potential. I think it's super cool. Of course, it has the accessibility that all 30-minute mission kits have, and I'm highly recommending this one for you guys. And if you don't go overboard with the coloring like I did, you could probably knock it out in just a couple hours. But man, this guy's beautiful. If you put the time and effort into it, he will look absolutely amazing like mine does. Just pick a different color because I already claimed blue. So this articulation is getting a 6 out of 10. Overall, I'm going to very highly recommend this model, with the caveat being just be careful with all the coloring and stuff. I know I do quite a bit more than the average person, so sometimes I might go overboard and crack the plastic, so that's just something to be aware of when you work with so many colors. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this review, and you guys let me know, have you built any 30-minute mission kits before? Do you like the RoundNova 1 better, more of a jungle aesthetic? This one has more of a winter aesthetic with the skis that you can ride and everything. Which one's better, RoundNova 1 or 2? I was thinking about getting the first one as well, just to go with it. You guys let me know what are the best 30-minute mission kits and what do I need to get for my collection. And I will highly appreciate it, and we'll talk to you all next time. Have a wonderful day.